closer, baby. Now I got some light.
I am Willy.
Welcome to the show. I am Willy. Y'all know what it is. It's Willy, baby. Weirdo. I'm coming on tonight, basically, with my favorite popcorn I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they say it's good for you. I like it. This is the avocado and lime joint. You know what I'm saying? The skinny joint. Make you skinny. I don't know. It's just good. I just like it. I like that. You hear me chewing it. But what's good, my people? I'm basically want to sit and have a conversation with y'all about, your man Trump. Y'all see he going crazy right now. He got a situation with the Pope. He got a situation with that picture he took thinking like he's God. He know he's nowhere near no God. Because if he was God, he'd be a loving person. And he wouldn't exclude the black people. He would make sure everybody's good, but he's not God. He's but you know what it is. It is what it is, I guess. But yeah, I just wanted to make a little, just to address a lot of things that's going on. I mean, I know y'all aware of everything that's going on as far as him and the war, all that stuff. And, China's getting involved. China's always going to get involved because, Trump got a lot of things he needs to do to get things right. For me, I'm just watching, sitting on the sidelines, thinking like, yo, all this stuff that's going on, man, I'm going to let y'all know. There's a word, abbreviation called RG, racism and greed. That's what America is. When you think about the United States, you think about RG, racism and greed. The country is real greedy. So much racism. You see what happened. You seeing what's going on. You seeing how people voted for him for the second time. The first time he messed with the farmers, they still voted for him. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the one farmer said the most money he sold with his crops to other countries was when Obama was in office, not Trump. But then you got these people thinking, oh, Trump is the man. No, basically what the United States showed was racism. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the greedy people. Racism destroyed America. I don't know if y'all remember how Great Britain was. Great Britain was the superpower before us. And Great Britain was going under, and they needed our help. So that's how we got into the position that we in now, to be a great country. But, you're only going to be great for so long, and then, it's going to go down. But see, the whole thing, the United States could have had a longer run if they didn't try to exclude the black people. That's where you messed up at. You can't just have a country and say, you know what, I'm going to take care of some of you guys. No. We a whole country. We a whole country. Trust me, that's why you see them messing with everybody else. They've been messing with us, but you see them messing with everybody else. They not deporting us. We put too much money into this economy. Basically, we was doing almost 1.2 trillion, and that was just in buying goods. So imagine all the businesses that we have in this country. We have a lot of black businesses that's making this country. You know what I'm saying? And all the taxes we pay. I don't get it. So now the only thing that's happening is the other people is finding out that who are the ones that's on welfare like that? Who are the ones that really benefiting from Obamacare? But, they changed it because, he don't like Obama. That's the reason why we're in this war. He tore the papers up from the deal that Obama made in Iran, and look what's going on. Look at the country. Like, I don't get it. He put tariffs on, and we can't get no goods because it's costing so much money, and we need it because one thing about America, when we make products, we don't make all the pieces for the product. So we have to get it from other countries. So you're going to pay a lot of money for them pieces to come in just to make our products to sell. That makes no sense. So basically, we in a war to where he needs more money, but the country's not making no money. So where is he getting the money from? He's gutting health care, food stamps, daycare. You got to look at what he's doing. It's crazy. But we should have known he was going to be like that this anyway, because when he was at his inauguration, if y'all notice, go back to it. He never touched the Bible. Evil man. He wanted to be a dictator. He told these people and then lied to him when he was on his campaign run. And they voted for him. And now they want somebody to feel sorry for him. You can't, come on, man. You can't have it both ways. Oh, why? You didn't want to vote for Kamala? Why? Because she was black? Come on. You gotta really realize it though. When that first black person was in office, he saved the country. You gotta really think about it. He took us out of recession. And then now you get a businessman that's been bankrupt so many times, but y'all still voted for him. Wow. MAGA. What's MAGA? I don't get what MAGA is. MAGA is a bunch of people, basically, I'm going to break it down to you. MAGA is a bunch of people that want to sit around and be delusional. That's why I always say sustain your reality. They are delusional. Because every time, if you sit and you're debating them, you notice that they always go back to past presidents. But look at the situation that we're in now. And then you have the president, because he's delusional. Oh, our economy is great. No, it's not. We don't have really had no growth for jobs. Oh, all of a sudden we did. For a couple of months, we had no growth. Then look at all the people he have in his cabinet. Most of them are pedophiles. Like, are you serious? Everybody's going down for sexual harassment. Crazy stuff. Like this, this is crazy. I just want y'all all to sustain your reality. Basically, make sure you are right. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're right. Because, we got the people from the red states that's doing this. And it's not the people, it's the people that's representing the people in the red states. The red states got to understand, like how Trump always say, the blue states is this. No, the blue states make the money. The red states make less money. Most of them is in rural areas. So they're not making the money like the blue states with all us minorities. That's where the money coming from. That's why I'm like, he going to cut this and that. No, you cutting your own people off. Like, we going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? We going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? You see the stock market going up and down, up and down. He knows what he's doing. He's making certain people rich because the little man can't play that game. Because if you play the game and keep your money there and you don't watch it, you're going to lose it. Now, the man with a lot of money, he's saying, okay, well, in they circle, they let know Trump is like, oh, I'm going to cease fire right now. Notice the stock market goes up. And when he come on and something happen, it goes down. So basically what they do is they take a lot of money, they put on it, make a lot more money, they take it out beforehand, and the stock market crashes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's, y'all just keep it tuned, man. Watch, look, open your eyes. You know what I'm saying? You see my blue Band-Aid, I had to cover my finger up, though. But open your eyes and see what's going on. I mean, I know a lot of us, we are not really into politics and stuff like that, but watch what he's doing. And watch the people that's letting them do it. Because I always say it's going to be an after Trump. It's going to be an after Trump. And them same people are going to try to stay in office. So we need to start moving them out now, which is happening. The Democrats is gaining ground. They definitely gaining ground. You know what I'm saying? We still have certain Negroes that want to be like our MAGA, but the funny thing about it is all these people rode his coattail. He might have said something to you, whatever, but you're not down with him because you're not in his cabinet. You know why? Because he's looking at you like, how you portraying your people? Because basically that's what you're doing, dude. All the stuff that happened to you and even the stuff that he did to us, some of our people, with the rent in New York and different situations. The Central Park, 5? That he's still saying that they still did that killing, but they didn't. It was proven. It's like, I'm not getting it. And y'all still on his side. It's time for him to go. I mean, basically, it's time for him to go. America is losing. We are losing. Only way we winning if we go into any war is because everybody else got like 1,000 planes. We got like 10,000 planes. We spend all our money on military. That's why he want the $200 billion for the war now, and did he want 1.5 trillion to make the army better or to upgrade our army? Because that's all we doing is spending money on stuff. But watch out, though. China got better equipment than us. See, because he don't use everybody in the United States, so we don't have all our ingenuity going because there's only a couple of people, so we're losing. Now, if everybody was involved, the United States would be where it is. How you going to take on Iran, and Iran is smarter than us? Think about it. They are. Think about it. Let's really look at stats. They are better than us as far as smart. Look at them. They made these cheap drones, and they made millions of them. They was waiting. The dude was like, yo, I obliterated them twice. And they still bringing out some that's like, whew. And you like, yo, you see that? They still going. This is crazy, though. I just basically wanted to come on and let y'all know, man. I know y'all know. Y'all watching the news. Y'all seeing them go down. You know, the Epstein thing and Melania Trump, how she came out on the Epstein stuff. Yo, this is crazy. I got to put my popcorn down, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like, you see how she came on and just started going in, and all of a sudden evidence started coming out. I'm like, what's the problem? What is she doing? Like, what is wrong? RG, baby. RG. Racism and greed. The downfall of America. That's crazy. We're not the greatest country because in every category, we're not even in the top 10. Oh, no, we're in the top 10 as far as mass incarceration because that's what we do. Mass incarceration, yeah, we there because, I mean, they don't mind locking people up and they making money from it. I'm not getting it. I would want everybody working. And, oh, yeah, and if y'all remember from the beginning what he did when he first came in, before he was coming in and they was doing him and, what's his name? What's the dude that's doing the Tesla? Elon Musk or Muskrat, whatever you want to call him, Musty Arms or whatever. How he said American workers are lazy. You got to really think about it. American workers ain't lazy. What happened was once Roosevelt got out of office back in the day, corporate moved in and started paying our governors. So that's why the gap is so wide. So started paying our governors. So what they did was basically these dudes are running off of old equipment. A lot of companies is running off of old equipment. And these old guys got their ideas and they saying, okay, well, if it worked 10 years ago, 15 years ago, let's leave it. But the whole world is revolving. The United States need to revolve. That's just like how Donald Trump said, that shithole country. No, the United States is a shithole country. You could go to Vietnam. Vietnam is it's nicely built. These countries are building a lot. They doing different stuff for energy. I mean, only thing he can say is we fracking for gas and oil. We should have different ways to have energy. We should have different ways to have energy. Because right now, in a lot of them rural states, they putting a lot of this AI stuff up. These big behind warehouses drawing all this power. We need different ways to make power. They need to make their own power, not put the bill toward the American people. Right now, we just got a lot going on, yo. We need to settle everything. The United States need to be the United States, man. We need everybody working. We need boots on our ground to have everybody working. We don't need ICE going around doing what they doing, because they doing a lot. The corrupt, that's why they got masks on. That's come on, man. They don't want nobody to know who it is. But we need to stop that. We definitely need to stop that. But I just, wanted to talk and raise some points so y'all can know. But remember that abbreviation, RG, racism and greed, the downfall of America. I'm going to come back with some more information, though. I'm doing like how Cat Williams do. He goes in, he infiltrates the Illuminati, gets the information, comes back, and tell it to y'all. Remember the abbreviation, RG. Racism and greed, America's downfall. It's just Willie, man, just me, sitting here, eating my favorite popcorn and talking to y'all. Love y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Yeah. Mr. Demir, here's my close-up, baby. Now I got some light.
Willy.